Welcome. I want to thank you all for joining us tonight. My name is Nada St. Germain, and I have the pleasure of sharing some really good information. I know that's going to help you understand the importance of, who Neolife is, what we do, and really the Neolife difference. And I'm so grateful we even have a holistic nutritionist that's going to be joining us as well this evening. That's just going to clarify and just really give you an amazing picture. And, when I first looked at Neolife over 35 years ago, I was not looking for an income opportunity. I was really looking for better health. I was struggling with my health. I was working as a police officer in the city. I was tired. I was stressed. I was just not feeling well. And I was in my 20s. I was exercising. I'd never taken supplements before. And another challenge is my mom was taking supplements for some health challenges that she was having, but she wasn't getting any results. So when my neighbor Florence and a dear friend came to me and asked me to try these vitamins from this company, I flat out said no. I didn't believe in taking supplements because I watched my mom for a number of years and she wasn't getting the results. And, you know, it was interesting because after a very short time of Florence trying the products, she got results. She was noticing a difference. She was feeling better. And that's when I got curious. And I said to my mom, I said, why don't we just give them a try? I'm so glad we said yes. I feel younger now, my late 50s, than I did when I was in my 20s and 30s. I have more energy. I exercise regularly. My mom, who's in her 70s, I like to say she's aging gracefully. And has been very active most of her life. She's a garden and most of the stuff she does herself. And if it wasn't for the good nutrition that Neolife had to offer, I know that she wouldn't be doing the things that she's doing today. So I'm going to help you understand a little bit about why and who we are and how these products can really impact your life and even your family. So we are a worldwide nutrition company. We're operating in over 50 countries around the world and in business since 1958, trusted by millions of satisfied customers and business partners. And the goal is to end the trend of chronic disease, so poor health, and also financial struggles. There's so many people today that are struggling financially that an extra $200 to $500 a month could make or break them saving their home. But let's meet Jerry. When I met Jerry and I heard his story, I was very moved by his story because as a young boy, he was very unwell. And there was nights where his mom didn't think he was going to make it through the night. He had asthma, respiratory problems. And back then, they didn't have inhalers. So he was really scared for his life. But his mom researched nutrition and she's got on some cod liver oil way back then, and it helped him. And he realized that it was so important to take a look at something natural that can help you just give better health. And, he found that we all have the power to take control of our health. And he had this vision to offer the best nutrition supplements in the world and give everyone the power to live healthier and happier lives and give everyone the opportunity to earn unlimited income and long term stability. So when you look at the products that he really created superior products that are based in nature and backed by science. Now they're created by doctors and scientists based on whole food, cellular nutrition, non-GMO, and full traceability. What that means is they can trace right back to the original seed stock, when that tomato seed was planted, to when it was grown, to when it was harvested, and clinically proven with human clinical studies. And we also have a pharmaceutical license for manufacturing. And this is not mandatory in Canada. This is something that the company chooses to do. And we've never had a recall on over 66 years now. And that's really important. And when you look at the different categories here, we're going to be focusing on the nutritional products. But we do have an incredible organic vegan skincare that all the ingredients are hand harvested out of Brittany, France, and your skin feels absolutely like baby skin after you use it. Also, we're one of the first companies to go green in 1958. And one of my favorite soaps is our light duty cleaner that we use to wash all our fruits and vegetables. So again, biodegradable, clean, safe for your family, and very inexpensive. They save you money because we don't sell you the water. They're very, very concentrated. But let's talk about our scientific advisory board. This is what really helped me understand why my mom, who was taking supplements for a number of years, wasn't getting any results. And then when we switched over to some of these products, the impact in her health was amazing. It's because of the science and how these products are made by world renowned scientists and nutrition experts that are active, published, and very well respected. And Dr. Arthur First is the founding member of our scientific advisory board. He put together the most brilliant scientists from all over the world. And as you can see, they all specialize in different areas, in different fields, and they put their expertise together and they work with the company. They don't just endorse the product. And that's really powerful. And when you look at Dr. Arthur First and what he has achieved in his lifetime, he founded the Stanford Cancer Chemotherapy Laboratory. He was credited with being the founder of oral chemotherapy, PhD in chemistry from Stanford, a doctor of science from the University of San Francisco, a diplomat of the Academy of Toxicological Sciences. This is a distinction that's held by fewer than 100 scientists around the world. But he shifted his focus to prevention and ending the trend of chronic disease because he knew that food and diet and nutrition played a big, big role in just giving our body the nutrients that we're missing to fill the nutritional gaps, to slow aging. And this is one of the biggest reasons why our products work because of Dr. Arthur First and his science mind. And this is Mary Ellen. Mary Ellen is one of our holistic nutritionists on our team. And this is going back well over 25 years ago. And I just wanted to show you that these scientists, they come to our events. We hang out with them. We learn from them. We hear them speak. And their heart is in the right place because they truly want to impact people's lives. And let's talk about our grains and why we need to supplement. Because, when I first looked at this, I really thought that I was getting everything from my food. I didn't understand what was wrong with our food. All I knew, I was tired all the time. And when I heard about the grains and the deficiencies in our food, it just really opened my eyes. And this is a study that came out of Lancet, and it was done in over 190 countries. And they found that it's what we aren't eating is what is actually killing us. And this was a global study. Grains, fruit, nuts, and seeds, low omega 3s, and low vegetables. We're not eating enough of these very powerful foods. And when it comes to grain, it is one of the most difficult nutrients to get enough in our diet every single day because our grains, they used to grow the wheat, make the flour, and make the bread. And our breads only had a day shelf life. Now, how long do our breads last? Well, now they grind our wheats, they remove the critical oils from the grain, and we're left with what we call like a starch, white flour, protein, gluten product. We do call it the great grain robbery because of mass production, longer shelf life. Our breads last weeks, our cereals last years, and our pasta lasts forever. It is because they remove the most critical part of the grain. And all they want is to have our food to have a longer shelf life. We're now third and fourth generation kids not having these essential lipids, these good fats in our diet anymore. And this is when I saw the study on TreaNN, I was in awe because I started taking this product for my brutal PMS that I had over 35 years ago, and it helped. I was like, wow, I kind of understood, but I really didn't understand completely. But the more I looked at this product, the more in awe I was, and I was really puzzled why people didn't know about this. TreaNN was the first product that Neolife launched in 1958, and it contains those oils from those missing grains. And Texas A&M University, they did a study and they clinically proved that your cells will absorb nutrients from your diet by 50% more. Every single cell in your body is surrounded by that lipid layer, so nutrients can get in and waste can get out. Look at the cell on the left. The membrane's hard and sticky, not permeable enough, so nutrients can't get in, waste can't get out. So we have a lot of very tired and sluggish cells, not like the cell on the right. When you add Tray&N as a supplement, it's incredible how different you feel. And Jeannie Aldridge is one of the first customers. Her husband bought the first bottle in 1958. When I met Jeannie, her story just, oh, I was in awe. She shared with me how she was bedridden with rheumatoid arthritis. Her husband came home with Tray&N, and she just was so afraid to take it because she was so ill. And eventually she was able to get this product into her body, and the impact that it made by getting herself healthy. She was on the dance floor when I went to Nashville over 35 years ago till 1 a.m, her and her husband dancing the night away. And she said Tray&N really helped her age gracefully. So it's such an amazing product. And another nutrient that is so important for our bodies or food is fruits and vegetables. Do you know what the problem is? 90% of us don't even eat the recommended daily of 5 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables every single day. Carotenoids are what make the fruits and vegetables the dark colors, the red, the purples, the greens, the oranges, and it's hard to eat that many servings. And when Neolife developed carotenoid complex, the USD researched this product, and they proved that this product will help to boost your immune system 37% in just 20 days. And it's made from carrots and peppers and tomatoes and apricots and peaches and strawberries, all made from whole food, but clinically proven to boost your immune system. This is what really helped me overcome my allergies, just to strengthen my immune system. Another nutrient that's so important is fish oil. It is the number one counterfeit nutritional supplement out there right now. Fish oil, omega-3s. People are creating fake fish oils. I've talked to so many people over the years that were taking fish oil, to help reduce inflammation in their body with no results. Well, the Neolife Salmon Oil Plus was clinically proven, first of all, to be bioavailable, and also to reduce inflammation 68% in just 8 weeks. It has all 8 of the omega-3s. Do you know all your products out there, they're not complete. I haven't found an 8 omega-3 supplement on the market. When you eat fish, there's 8 omega-3s. You won't find it in a supplement form, but the Neolife product has it. And also the Royal College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, they recommended our fish oil to pregnant moms. We were featured in one of their articles, and it's because our fish oil is tested for 200 contaminants with an allowance of 0. No mercury, no lead, no toxins. So we have this amazing pack called Pro Vitality. It has a little bit of all the stuff that we talked about from that Lancet study. Grain oils, fruits and vegetables, and your carotenoids, your omega-3 fish oil, and a multivitamin. This is a convenient pack just to make sure you're getting a little bit of all those nutrients that you're trying to get every single day from your diet. A great multivitamin. I call this a Cadillac of multis. Then when you add it with the Neolife shake, we call this a breakfast solution. I have not gone a day in 35 years without a Neolife shake. This has been my morning for many, many years. Absolutely love this product. And, I have to say that this product tastes amazing. It's made from food. It gets your blood sugar in what they call a glycemic control zone. And it regulates, it puts you in a fat burning zone. And as we get older, in our 50s, for me anyways, I would say probably started in your 30s or 40s. It's hard. Your hormones start to change, and to keep your blood sugar regulated, this has been a lifesaver. But guess what? It tastes great. It's safe for kids. My kids grew up on the Neolife shake, and it tastes absolutely incredible. It comes in vanilla, chocolate, and creamy berry. What's inside? It's completely natural. All made from food, all 22 amino acids, all whole food based. And when you add it to, again, the vitamins with the protein shake, you have an incredible product. Actually, I'm going to call Rachel. You know what happened? I think I hid your slide because I used this presentation last week, but I'm going to have you come on and share your story, because I just think you're special. We have a holistic nutritionist on our team. that is just making a difference, impacting people's lives. And I'd love for you to share your story, if you can. Are you there?
Sure, yeah. I
Awesome.
think it's been a short time since I've been with Neolife, but I feel like there is so much to share. So if there's anything in particular that you want me to add on, just let me know. But um yeah, I learned about the products a number of years ago and kind of shut Neolife down because I wasn't ready and I just I didn't want to get involved with another network marketing company, but I really regret doing so because as you can see there, I'm a nutritionist, so having good quality whole food supplements is really important, not only to my family, but for my clients as well. And um, just being able to recommend products all from one company has made things so much simpler for my clients. But really, what's most important is the science and the research that goes behind these products. So when I'm recommending them, I know that there's a leg to stand on because the research has all been done and I don't have to go digging for it. It's all right there. Um, and you can see my little guy in the picture there. So of course I've got him on the children's supplements that Nada's probably going to be talking about shortly. And he loves them, and I've noticed a huge difference compared to last year in terms of his immune system. We were sick from like August until January of last year, and this year, I mean, we've had a couple colds, but um, we've just kind of sailed through things, and I really do accredit that to the good quality supplements that we're using. So, and Hunter, my son there, he's 4, and he actually will chew the salmon oil that Nada was talking about. And he doesn't go a day without, he never forgets. He's got his 4 things, his multi, his VitaGuard. He chews the salmon oil, like I said, as well as the Tri-NN, and he never lets me forget. So, um, yeah, I'm just so happy that this company found me and that I get to now share with my family and friends.
And what's coming along in May?
Right, yeah. So I'm 5 months pregnant. I have a little one on the way as well. So um yeah, been feeling really good. My energy has been so much better this winter compared to last year's, like the last previous years. I do struggle with low thyroid function. So I've noticed a big difference with that. Um, Getting these products into my own body.
Mhm.
And when you're pregnant, a lot of the times energy can be a problem. And um, yeah, I just feeling a lot better this time around. So very
Awesome.
grateful for that.
Yeah, and Rachel even created some new little recipes with the shake, making
Mm.
protein balls at one of the shows, and she's getting really creative and truly impacting people's lives. I know that that is something that's in your heart, and so not only with the breakfast solution, we also have a weight loss solution called a Shape Up Pack in Canada, and we've had phenomenal results with people losing weight, and that's because you're doing 2 protein shakes a day, starting with a proven 33 system, where you start with a 3-day detox. And I love the detox because it's only 3 days. And I know, Gina, you're on day 3, which is awesome. I did it last month and feel absolutely amazing. But the results, there's a lot of systems out there that work. You can lose weight, but the challenge is keeping the weight off. And our system, we have a great program. It really is a lifestyle change. And when you look at Gabriella, yes, she lost 30 pounds and she, started to help her mom, who was a diabetic, helped her regulate blood sugar. But look at her 5 years later, right? That's the key, is keeping the weight off. And same with Solomon. Like, he's a police officer as well. he was able to lose 66 pounds in 4 pant sizes. And then we've got Dakota, who, lost over 40 pounds in 3 pant sizes. And this is a beautiful story from Cheryl. I mean, the doctors were wanting to, or encouraging her to do gastric bypass surgery, right? So this is kind of, uh, you know, just a safer way and a more natural way, and changing her lifestyle and losing 77 pounds. And there's some people out there that don't necessarily need to lose weight or want to lose weight, but they want to improve their fitness, or they want to get more active and just, have better habits and better routines. And Neolife has a NeoFit 90 system where, it gives you the freedom to take charge of your health journey, but you determine your goal and what Neolife products you'll need to support to achieve that goal. And this is my dear friend Shelly, who had a huge goal. When I met Shelly, she had to wear neoprene braces on her knees. She was getting her knees scoped and was really struggling with keeping active. And she was trying products in the past with no results. And I shared the Neolife difference. She started taking some of the products, and what a difference. Neoprene braces were off, started cycling and running, and she's extremely active in her 60s now. She just came back from a ski trip out in BC. And she said she couldn't believe that she was able to keep up with her son, who was snowboarding for hours a day. So it was so great to hear from her. So staying active is something that some people just, have that goal. But a new product that we just launched, and I had never taken an energy drink before because I was afraid of energy drinks because I'd heard how bad they were. But then when Neolife launched this amazing Elevate Nootropic Energy drink, oh my gosh, it was formulated to boost physical endurance and energy, improves mental focus, and support balanced mood, all while hydrating the body. And I noticed a big difference in my workouts. I do a lot of hot yoga. What a difference in just my physical capability without getting the jitters like some caffeines. And it has natural caffeine from green tea. I didn't know there was a synthetic caffeine, but apparently there is. But there's also magnesium and electrolyte minerals. And it doesn't even come close to some of the other energy drinks that are out there on the market. And it tastes absolutely fantastic. So that's our energy drink, especially for those of you that are looking for a little boost of energy late in the afternoon. Absolutely fantastic. So I know Rachel talked a little bit about the kids' vitamins, and my kids grew up on the products, the Liquivite, VitaSquares, VitaGuard, salmon oil. The protein is something that my kids grew up on, and they're 23 and 25, and they still enjoy a protein shake in the morning for breakfast. It just helps to give them the energy, mental focus. It tastes fantastic. So that is our kids program. And some of you are probably wondering, well, how do I get a hold of these amazing products? Well, it's free to become a member. Free to become a member of the Neolife Club. No gimmicks, just savings. As soon as you become a member, you get a 10% discount. And so that vitamin, the Pro Vitality is a month supply, the breakfast solution is a month supply, and the weight loss solution is a month supply. So if you decide that you want this and want to give it a try, when you set it up on what we call a monthly order called NeoShip, you get the 20% savings, so double your savings. But again, you're in control, no obligation, no penalties, and no fees. You could also get your products for free by referring 3 people, and also get all your shipping back in 6 months. My customers love getting their shipping back because nobody likes to pay for shipping. But then we have a promoter level. The promoter position is $98 in Canada and $75 in the US. This unlocks a 25% savings on every order and full access to reward compensation plan. For those of you that are looking at income and a better savings, the promoter level is definitely a great place to start. And the support you'll have in the business, if you're curious about the business, the support is amazing. Extra income, residual income, being your own boss, low risk, right? But you get all the support that you need. And it really is about you. So if you're looking at just, let's say you've just come tonight, you just want to feel better, have more energy, maybe shed a few pounds, we welcome you. If you're thinking, I'd like to know a little bit more about a little extra money, $200 to $500 a month, a little extra cash, we can show you how to do that. Or if you were like me, where I wanted time freedom, I wanted to leave my police career, I did not want to be working long hours, I wanted to stay home and start a family, the time freedom that is something that you can also achieve, because the most dangerous risk of all is the risk of spending your life not doing what you want on the bet that you can buy yourself the freedom to do it later. Time freedom for me was number one. You know, when I left the police force and I started my family, I knew that my goal was to be able to be involved in my boys' lives. And I went to every sporting event, basketball, football. I was involved in their life. I didn't have to try to find somebody else to take care of my children. That was one of our goals. And this business allowed me to leave my police career. So again, if you're just looking for some of the solutions that we provide, whether it be energy, feeling better, stronger immune system, you know, looking for cleaning products that are not toxic for your family, around your home and around your pets. If you're looking for cleaner skincare, if you're just looking for better sleep, you know, when you regulate your hormones, it's amazing how much better you sleep, or living better, extra income, part-time, full-time. You decide when you work, how you work, who you want to work with. You know, there's debt freedom, time freedom, financial freedom, and being around like-minded people. For me, I just love being around positive people that felt the same way and that really wanted to impact people's lives. And the personal development that comes along with this business, incredible. I could not do this presentation 35 years ago. I had somebody else doing it for me. So it's amazing how you can really grow and develop and just become more positive and confident. So these are the different health packs. So we have our vitality pack, our breakfast solution, where you're doing the one protein shake a day with one vitamin pack in the morning, or the weight loss solution called a shape up pack is when you're doing two protein shakes a day. So you decide what is the best fit for you. It depends on your health goals. And again, you decide if you just want to try the products, become a member. If you're curious about that income opportunity, we welcome you. We'll help you and guide you in that direction as well. And if you just want to learn more, that's okay too. You can join us on Thursday. This Thursday, we're focusing just on inflammation, joint pain, you know, how, and you're going to hear some amazing testimonials on how, you know, many of our products have helped people get active because of reducing inflammation in the body. And if you really want to know more, in July, we're all going to be at the Westin Lake Las Vegas, a resort and spa. Many of us are going here to this event. And I have some people that are coming for the first time that just wanted to meet the scientists. So if you're curious about who we are and what we do, and you want to have some fun with us, come and join us at the Westin Lake Las Vegas in July. And this is where you can really get a better picture of who we are and what we do. So I do want to thank you all for joining us tonight. I want to thank Rachel for hopping on. Really appreciate hearing your story all the time. And I will stop the recording and open up to any questions that you may have. So thank you again for all of you for joining us this evening.